It's nice to be back on set again on the SKO Reality TV. Today we're reaching you from Shamrock. Shamrock is the best place to be, entertainment hub to be in Benin City. It's right here at 101B, Boundary Road GRA, right here in this heart of Benin. A lot of entertainment going on here. You can lodge, you can do your parties here. Beautiful place to be. Once again, we want to appreciate the CEO of Shamrock. Thank you for giving us this place to use for this program. And don't forget, this program is open for sponsorship. You can sell your products and services on this program. You can advertise your goods, you can advertise whatever you do here, your birthday, your wedding ceremonies, even burial. You can advertise them, anything you want to advertise. You know why? Because on this platform, we have billions of people watching us all over the world right now. This is the best place to be. And for our brothers and sisters who are in the diaspora, you have your brothers here, you have your sisters here, you want to promote, you want them to come on this set for us to help you promote them, interview them, promote their vision and mission, bring them right to this place. We'll be there to help you. Today we have another great man on set. This one here called a lion from Zion, from the city of Zion. He's from the Professor Uwaifo's dynasty. A man that is making us proud, a man that is keeping the legacy intact, a man that is making sure that we do not forget the legacy of Professor Victor Uwaifo. You know, an encyclopedia when it comes to music. We have on set Peter the Rock, Waffle Jr. It's nice to have you on set.
Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
Maybe I hear.
Yeah, yes, we thank God.
It's okay. How will you describe our late, I don't say late because he lives on.
Okay.
The living legend. The man that was first in everything,
All right.
An artist, par excellence. A man, everything about him was art, from birth, music, sculpture, everything, education, everything about him was art. It's an encyclopedia. It's a book of billions of pages. Yeah. But very briefly, how will you describe our late music legend, Professor Victor Uwaifo?
Yeah, thank you so much for that question. You asked me how will I describe Professor Sir Victor Uwaifo. You have described him already. And I just have a word to describe him. He's an institution.
Yeah.
The man is an institution. So you meet with him, then you study him. That means you can meet with him, you will study him when he was alive. So that's why I always call him an institution. So that's it.
We have a lot to learn from
a lot. Because before his death, he was still, he was still, innovating.
Yes.
He was still creating. He was still learning, and he was so busy. So he never gets tired of, creating things. So that's why I just use that word, an institution.
It's beyond definition.
Very.
You can't define him.
You can't.
It's beyond human definition.
You can't.
I still remember some time ago, many years ago, I had an encounter. He was like a father to me. I was very, very close to him. He actually ensured that I was made PIMA chairman in Edo State in 2011.
Wow.
And I was telling him, there was this business we're discussing. I said, Prof, you trust me now? He said, trust me. Why should I trust you? I said, trust me now. He said, my trust will be my phone.
Exactly.
My trust will be my phone.
Exactly.
He said, if you run my own home.
You can imagine.
He's running my own you.
You can imagine.
So he was really an institution.
Yes.
And we'll keep talking about him. He's a man that, you cannot just stop talking about
at all.
Now, somebody told me, one of the songs you did, in which you featured him.
Yeah.
And you wanted to do the video.
Yeah.
And he said, Daddy, I want to do the video of this song, but let me go to Lagos
I
and
come
come
back.
back.
Yes.
And he said, no, if you want me to be in the video, let's do it now.
Now.
And actually, you were not really ready, but you just did it, somehow.
Yeah.
You went to Lagos. Only for you to get to Lagos, you now got the message that Daddy has
Passed
gone
on. Yeah.
passed on.
Yeah.
Is that true?
It was so true. That day was so amazing. That fateful day, it came out and it told me that I wish he has not fixed an appointment with me that very day. He would have, tell me not to come again. So I actually flew down from Lagos to Benin that day. So we get on the work. He did everything. He contributed all he can do. He played the flute. He played the guitar and directed the music. In fact, I was that was not the supposed song I supposed to sing. No, it was another different song. He composed it, he wrote it, and gave it to me to sing it this way. You understand me? So at that very day, after we are done in the production, he said, "Oh yeah, let's shoot the video." I said, I'm not ready for the video. Besides, the camera we even brought was for behind the scene. To just take the behind the scene, not a professional camera or whatever. He said, "No, if you want to see me, if you I would how did they even put that?
If you want me to be part of the
if
video,
you want me to show in this video, you have to show it now, or else you will not see me again."
Are you serious?
That's how he said it.
And
I was amazed, but I never thought it to that extent. But I was like, no, nah. Baba. So manager just say, you hold on to this one first. So whenever you are ready, you can now come with another plan. So I just reluctantly did it. So and I planned. Even that day I was planning of how to tell him again that I even intended to tell him that that deal, maybe if I go back to Lagos, maybe 2 days time, I will now call him and say, "Daddy, something happened. The cameraman lost the file. So we need to come back again to take the video." I never knew that would be the last moment I have with him.
You don't mean it.
So that was it. The next day he was admitted, and before you see,
meaning he knew he was going to die.
He knew he has already prepared everything he needs to prepare. Even
things like what?
Okay, like his graveyard.
He dug it.
Everything was already the house for it was already prepared.
Where he was going to be buried.
That was the place we even did the song.
You don't mean it.
Yeah, that was the place we even did. It took us there, and we sat down there, whatever. We never knew it was a grave, a proposed grave for him.
You don't mean it.
We never knew. So it was after his death we saw everything he wrote, and I wants to
So meaning that it was a mysterious.
Very, very. There's another way you will use another word you will use for that. You have to look for it.
So right from time he knew, but you know that he has never celebrated birthday. It was that after celebrating the 80 years birthday, first time he was celebrating the birthday.
Yes, although he did the 70 years birthday, he was doing. It was that 70 years.
10 years.
Yeah. So that after that 80 years, he performed that very day. He was so strong. He ran around, all those things. So
I never knew him to be sick for a moment.
No. He even said it that very day. He said, the way he's feeling, he has never felt like this in the past 14 years. He said he cannot even remember how headache looked like. So he doesn't know what is a headache. He said people will be saying headache, they worry me. He said he can't even remember how it looks like again.
More than 40 years.
More than 40 years. So he has never got sick once, whatever.
Meaning the first time you went to the hospital, that was the day.
Yes.
Do you know that my late brother Chris Id never go to the hospital? The first day he went to the hospital, that is the same day.
You see? That's how great men, transit,
So, tell me those things you miss in him.
He's so jovial. No, so it's fun to be with.
Can I tell you something? When he made me PMA chairman in 2011, we had a meeting. After the meeting, I said, Daddy, he doesn't want, you don't tell him Daddy.
Yes,
don't tell him,
no, don't go there.
You don't go there. Just say superstar, Prof. I said, Prof, I am very grateful. Say, that you are a fool in my years. So you are a great fool.
You see, those kind of words, what you never imagine will just come out from me. It's just amazing.
When I was made special assistant on art and culture in Red, I went to meet him. I went to tell him, I said, Daddy, I've been made appointed as SA on art and culture. You know what he told me? He said, hey, why we go? The market so. I tell you this. I was doing a program and I went to give him a letter to invite him. And the letter, I didn't know that they didn't type the name Uwaifo very well. They added arrow after the O.
The O, yes.
They added arrow.
Uwaifo.
To me, I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
So when I gave him, he said, "A nice letter, man."
Yes, exactly.
A nice letter, man. I said, Daddy, how well no? He won a letter, man. Yeah, welcome here, baby. So I didn't know what he was saying. Then he now pointed and said, Aruna.
Onaime.
Yari Aruna. Then he came to my office some 15 years ago. I was in the office. He just parked in front of my building and he was walking down. Where Baba they go? Only for him, he was asking, where is the skills office? Then I showed him. He walked straight into my office. Prof, don't. He didn't even tell me the reason why he came. He said, Leleme.
Yeah.
Leleme. So I followed him. We went straight to the house. He didn't tell me the reason why he brought me to the house. He was not taking me around the museum.
Yeah.
That was my first time of going to the museum. The first bicycle he rode, the first everything. All those images there showed me the aeroplane, went inside the studio. He just started the studio. And I said, from what you have seen, all the things that you have saw, do a jingle. Do a jingle for this. So it was beautiful. Now, crowd of people, it is a privilege to have Waffle Jr. with us.
Thank you so much.
And it's also, we're all happy that the lion have given birth to a lion. Lion, not a bongo.
At all.
Somebody that can also play the guitar, like our late music legend. Out of all your daddy's songs, which one is your favorite?
Okay. A lot. Even there are some that...
Okay, we chat plenty talk. Do Jorobi for us.
Jorobi, okay.
Yeah, do Jorobi for us.
Joromi, omijo, ayikanafe, Joromi, omijo, upebagbona, Joromi, upebagbona, eyimuriye, Joromi, eyuriye, Joromi, ayikanafe. Joromi, ayikanafe, kese, Joromi, mi ju kisi, Joromi, mi je. Joromi, omi jo, ayípadà fẹ́ jọ̀rọ̀ mi. Omi jo, ufẹ́ tọ̀nà jọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ufẹ́ tọ̀nà ayíbùnìyẹ jọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ayíbùnìyẹ o. Ayípadà fẹ́ jọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ayípadà fẹ́. Ufẹ́ tọ̀nà ufẹ́ tọ̀nà ayíbùnìyẹ. Ayíbùnìyẹ o. For the last time. Ayípadà fẹ́ jọ̀rọ̀ mi. Omi jo.
Let's put our hands together for. Let's put our. Great guy, great guy. See, the next song you are going to do for us, you know when you're doing the song of our late father, I don't think it's the kind of song you sit down to do in terms of the guitar.
Of course.
And so you are going to stand up, you will throw it the way he did. So your journey into music, how did it begin?
Okay. So when I think about how the whole thing started, it's so amazing. And I learned my music from Mr. Uwa Moses, aka the Golden Boy. He actually taught me music from the foundation, the rudiments of music, and he graduated from Sir Victor Waffle Music Academy.
Okay.
So it was my MD in church at the same time, my master, in the music field. He taught me the piano. I started with piano. I played piano very well.
Okay.
That's, in fact, if you will ask me, I think I will love piano more than
guitar.
Because anytime I want to compose, I don't use guitar to compose. I use the piano to compose. So this one, so now would they use for for performance more or whatever. So I started with the piano. Then in less than 3 months, I was already how would I call it? I already gotten to the advanced level in piano. We were like 12 persons learning. In less than 3 months, I started playing keyboard in an advanced level.
Your blood already.
Yeah,
now.
so I don't know, but I was already doing singing right from time. I was already singing from 8 years, singing cultural in school.
Where's Uwa Moses now?
He's in Italy. He's doing well, professional musician in the Europe. So from there, I told him, I said, because we always work together, go everywhere. I would just carry the acoustic guitar with him like this, because he also play all the musical instrument.
Yeah.
I just tell her, if I make you just teach put my hand for guitar now, since I mean they carry this guitar. So whenever you are busy talking to people, I can just be playing or whatever. So that's how I said, okay, no problem. This is do, this is fa, this is. So that's how I used my piano idea to finish up the guitar. And the next like 3 months, I already played the guitar, whatever. And everybody in my church, they were so amazed how I was fast enough to learn this musical equipment. From there, I entered bars.
You know why? It came from you. It follow you come from heaven.
It come from heaven.
Now, you mean you didn't learn anything from Daddy at all?
No, after the story is still longer. So after all that, then I always go to Daddy's house. Every time. Anytime I have a holiday, I always spend time. But I now also associate myself with the student in that place. Yeah. So when he discovered I already, getting something in the guitar.
Yeah.
So for example, if I want to play, I got his interest to focus on me. If I'm playing on any of his songs, I will purposely, even if I know it, I will purposely make a mistake, play it wrongly. Okay. He will not correct me. From there, he go pack lesson, give me. You understand me? Yeah. So anytime, I always do it every time. Even if it is what he has taught me before, he said, but me come, he will come again, we carry his guitar. Sometimes we just go upstairs and bring another one, I will sit, he will sit. That's how he continued to do it. But there was a time I now told him that, Daddy, I want to, I want you to be training me in guitar perfectly, not be this one, what would they do? He said, I don't have that time. And we were just in January, he said from next year. And I was so patient enough. Then after that year was gone, the following year, they are now went to meet him as an happy new year. You talk and say from this year, that's how he now started giving me time. So anytime I come lessons, he was the one that gave me my first electric guitar.
Okay.
He gave me my first electric guitar. Even
That was what year? What year was it?
I think 2015.
Okay. All right.
2015. So gave me my my electric guitar. Then also the first I think I created a wireless transmitter myself.
Yeah.
I created it myself. So when that one was bad, I went to meet him that I don't have anyone. So he gave me one of his own as well. So he was so supportive. Anytime I go for him, I go to meet him, I will just tell him anything. He will just, he will not give me the money, but he will just give me what I want. Yes, the encouragement and whatever.
All right. All right. It's been nice. It's been nice talking with you.
Thank you.
Now you're going to do another song from Baba for us.
Okay.
This time you will stand up and do it.
Okay.
Can you do that for us?
No, even if I did stand, but
anyhow you can do it. But I just want those demonstrations.
Yeah. If you really want that, I would have come with my guitar now, the main one.
Okay.
Obiye me lota ore nepegese. Obiye me lota ore nepegese. Abnegación dasete obiye me lota ore nepegese. Obiye
Can we give it up?
Thank you.
Let's give it up for the Rock Waffle Jr.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Thank you.
Now, your advice to the younger lads who want to come into music like you.
Oh man, my advice to the young ones, because I think actually people just thought I just came out now.
Yeah.
No. I'll be preparing. When preparation meets with opportunity,
yeah.
greatness is inevitable. So I'll
People
be
see the glory, they don't know the story.
They don't know the story. So I think I started music 2007. So I think I'm in my 14th year in the music industry.
Okay.
So my advice is that let everyone keep working. People are seeing you. Just keep doing what you can do, what you know you can do best. Always present your best out there, and don't allow anyone to discourage you. And also seek advice from fathers. Associate with fathers. Don't associate with your mate too. Associate with fathers that have been there, that will always guide your path. Yes, as you.
But they're waiting here that they sit. Sit down. Small pikin will stand up.
You can't see me with my mate talking about music. No, I prefer talking with people like you that have been there, wherever. So, and don't allow anyone to discourage you. you already, you alone knows your vision.
Yeah.
You know your mission. So nobody can define your vision for you.
Na just a dream. Now you know what you dream.
Na here, so only you want know wetin you define. So go ahead and chase it. Don't allow anyone to discourage you, and always, increase in your skills. Increase in your skills. Even if anybody want to help you, they won't want to help someone
Who is
that
not
is not
prepared.
that is not prepared.
Yeah.
So that's
Thank
my
you,
advice.
thank you
So
very
much.
much.
Thank you.
Crowd of people, it's been great having on set today Waffle Jr. Peter the Rock. It's been explosive. It's been Music and the Maker on SKO Reality TV. Don't forget, we're reaching you live from Shamrock 101, 101B, Boundary Road, GRA here in Benin City. We'll be with you again next time. Till then, we love you and we keep loving you. You are there, that's why we are here. And we'll always be here because you are there. We love you.
Thank you so much.